welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Schaub, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. His 58th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Two out, space is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His 59th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 4-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Man at first, Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family.
Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there.
And now, Jackson Holliday. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ace.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick brings it in for the 3rd out.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning in the finish.
Leading off for the
So up
Yankees,
next,
the first
David
baseman,
Ace.
David.
He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ace with a valiant job in defeat. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Next is the speedy first baseman, David Ace.
Ace.
Oh, you got that one.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. One run across. Headed for the plate. Throw cut off to third. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
David Ace.
Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The other way. Drops into the glove. And that is that. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead this one 4-2. Two outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 60 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a ground ball. Ace steps on the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Colton.
Well, one-run game. And here's the first baseman, David Ace. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swung on, belted, back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His 61st home run of the season. It's 8-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ace.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, you take your game to another level.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
David Fry stepping in now for the Yankees.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
To the right side, Mountcastle. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Here's Profar now.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Chase McDermott getting ready to go. Wells warming up as well. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's inside. Next offering in the dirt. 3-1 now. Yankees up by 3. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Wells at the plate and takes high there.
No strike.
And strike 1 to the catcher. Ace at third with 2 away. Outside. And that's ball 2. And there's the ball.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Yankees 10 and the Orioles 7. Orioles an out away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he beats it. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Williams is just one strike away. On the ground is short. Volpe in there safely.
That's 3 singles in a row. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next for New York, David Ace.
David Ace.
And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. Orioles due up in the first, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Ainsley.
Rutschman launched a homer in his most recent game. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Ace. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Nobody out, runner at first.
First baseman, David Ace.
That one fouled off. One on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. All muscle to center field. His 62nd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty.
The first baseman, David Ace.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His 63rd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-0. Singy, he just tied Ken Griffey Jr. with his 630th career home run.
He ought to be mentioned in the same breath as Ken Griffey Jr. That's just kind of a wow, and I'm sure something he's going to have a hard time allowing it to settle in. Griffey Jr. did everything great. There's no question this guy's headed to the Hall of Fame. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs. To the right side. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 2.
And up next for New York, David Ace. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Now a screamer into the outfield. Grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1 as it remains an 8-0 game. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
All you.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Ace really stood out in this win. 2 homers on the day.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I measure up how I wanna be. Please with small things and down